Okay, YouTube, I am back. Had a few technical problems because I got a new mic, a new gaming headset, and so hopefully you can all hear me now and it sounds great and we're having fun, right? You did miss me doing the endeavors quickly, unfortunately, but maybe I'll go on tomorrow. We'll do it again. We'll do it all again. We're going to check out the luxury vendor here in Hollow City. Zanil Theron. Let's see what he's got. What has he got? Ooh, fountain. An orc fountain for 16,000. Yes, please. We're going to buy 10 of them. Banner, no. 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 Gazebo's already got a bunch of those. This, no. No. I don't really like the orc stuff. Got a bunch of those too. But it looks like the new thing was that fountain, which I really like. Because you know what you do with this? You put two of them together, right? One on that side, one on this side. And then you got a really cool looking little fountain. So yeah, glad I stopped by to buy 10 fountains, and they will sell too, right? You can buy it and just sell them in a month or two. All right, we've done the dailies and the weeklies. So off to some more adventuring. I've been doing a couple things. One of the things I've been doing is going through Vardenfell to try to get one of those really rare drop triptychs. Have not gotten one yet. That would be great if I could get one on stream. You know what I will do though, really quick? I'm going to demonstrate the Blade of Woe and how to kill NPCs. Here we're in Aradon, and I'm going to show you guys whenever they want you to kill somebody for an endeavor, I'm going to show you the easiest NPCs to kill. These two, very easy to kill. You want to kill this close guy first, right? You get up behind him, and there, Blade of War. Oh, he's walking away. He's actually better to kill right over here. Once he gets against the wall, then he's hard. See, when I'm trying to demonstrate it, it won't let me do it. Okay, so crouch. Now we're Blade of Woe him. Dead, dead, dead. You just want to make sure those two guys are far enough away that they don't see each other. Alright. Now we're waiting for this guy to move away from the wall, which he'll do in a second. In the meantime, there's a guy sitting on the dock here. Make sure there are no guards. And Blade of Woe. Easy peasy. Now we'll come back to that guy on the beach. There's always a guy right here. Oh, except he's not there now. Somebody may have gotten him. This guy. This drunk guy. He's very easy to kill. Nobody around him. Alright, the next one is by these little boats over here. You can see there's more traffic around here, so you want to kind of be a little more careful. And this guy is tricky to get the Blade of Woe to come out on him, so we gotta... Okay, there we go. Excellent, so we still haven't been detected. Then we want to run out here. There is a guy by the beach. This guy. See how easy it is? And then there's somebody fishing over here. This is also a little tricky to place the Blade of Woe to get it to. Oh, there we go. Bingo. So that is how we kill people. Super easy. Auradon is where I usually go. You can get, 5 or 10 kills out. Usually click right through those. And if it's an endeavor, it's not a big deal. Okay. We're going to play one game of Tribute to see if the bug has really gone away. This thing was bugged so bad, and it was very frustrating because I was in like the top 20. And look, here's the bug. Thank you, Zos. Now see, I can't pick a patron. The clock is going to wind down, and I'm going to automatically lose. And I have updated all my add-ons. I have taken off the Tribute add-on. I'm playing on console, NAPC. You can see this, right? No patron, and look, now I lose in 37 seconds, and it ruins my leaderboard standing. So that is all on Zos. And they've been saying they're going to fix it, and they have not. So you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking, right? And look, you also get a deserter penalty. So I not only can't play the game, automatically lose, also get a 9-minute deserter penalty. It's just adding insult to injury. And it is not on my side. It is on Zos's side. They know about the bug. They just haven't fixed it. So why play their crappy little card game? I mean, it does say something when they can't even make a stupid little deck building game work without bugs. I'm just saying. Alright, enough of that. Let's do something fun. I'll show you guys. We're going to go up here to Nissus in Vardenfell. Say hello if you're watching. Say hello in chat so that I know you're having fun. Okay. We're going to go up here. You have to sneak, and because we're doing safe boxes here. The other thing I use is these. Essence of invisibility, very important. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. This looks like somebody has gotten the box here. Let's go downstairs. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Alright. So that one, it's gone. Other people like to try for this. And now that I'm showing you, I'm sure all of you are going to want to try for it as well. But let's go into the temple here. Quick look-see. I think there is supposed to be one here, but... Alright, let's go out of here. There's a couple safe boxes behind the bar in this place, the Resting Kwama. Now let's see if there's one. Oh, see, somebody's already got them. There's usually one behind the bar there. Alright, so somebody has done my little thing here. One of the other endeavors today was 2 public dungeon group events. I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to do that. Barbell, you can hear me now that you turned up your oh, so you want me to turn up my volume? Let's see, Barb. Thanks for the help here. Well, my mics are actually maxed out, so I am at full volume. So hopefully I sound okay. I'm not sure what else I can do for it. I've got a mic right next to my mouth. Barb, can you hear me? Do I need to yell? Okay. Oh, we're actually in the right place. So we're going to go to this dungeon. Group dungeon, right? Forgotten Crypts. Definitely go to the luxury vendor this week and pick up those cool fountains. Over this little bridge. Now, whenever it's asking you to do a group event, better. Okay, thanks, Barb. Whenever it's asking you to do a group event, this is the one you want to do. Go to Forgotten Crypts in Deshawn. Super easy. Run this way to the right. Don't bother with all this. Head down here to this room, and when these guys show up, this is the group event, and it's really easy to do. You can see there's always other people here, and I grab some of the resources. There's always a bunch of resources around. There's also a couple treasure chests that spawn here while we're waiting. What'll happen is 2 groups of little Kwami guys will show up here. There's a backpack here. You kill them, kill both, or there's actually 4 groups, 4 little groups. You kill all of them, and then the bosses show up here. Once you kill the bosses, then that completes the group dungeon. And so, pretty easy. And they spawn pretty quickly, so we shouldn't have to wait very long. In the meantime, I'm happy to answer questions. And keep doing sound checks for Barb. I appreciate it, because, you know, these videos I'll end up, I'm live right now, but it'll go on the website. I mean, it'll go on, you know, YouTube, and other people will look at it later. And I want them to have decent sound as well for the recording. See, there's somebody else here waiting with me, which makes it even easier. You can take any level character to come and do this. Any level. If you're wondering about my build, oh, I don't need my invisible potions now, so we'll just turn this back to regular tri-stats. The skills I have, Crystal Frags. I've got the Volatile Pet who does damage. I've got the Heal Pet, the Twilight Matriarch, who's Flappy the Pain. Elemental Drain, which is great for bosses. Unstable Wall. Thunderous Rage. So this is super easy setup. But it's very effective. And then what sets do I have on? Alrighty. Slimecraw as my one-piece monster, because we're using the Oaken Soul Ring. And then Order's Wrath, which is craftable and super easy. And then Fortified Brass, which is also craftable and just adds a ton of armor and health. And with this, it's so easy. You can basically do, you know, all the overland content. Most of the dungeons as well. Whenever I'm trying out some new content, then I usually use this guy to try it out, because I don't have to worry about other people healing me. If your health bar starts to go, you just quickly click the matriarch and you are good to go. Well, already this has taken longer than it usually does. Why? Why? Soon. I promise you soon. To tell you the truth, I have been a little depressed with the game lately. It's a little boring and a little repetitive, and the new dungeons, they're okay, but I don't know. The content just... Oh, there we go. Here's all these guys. So you kill them on this side, you kill them here. Then the other guy was doing on the other side, right? And here's the bosses. And that is the group dungeon. very easy to do. Some guy has a little train of friends that he drug into here. All right. Oh, it's not going to let me go yet. And it's still not going to let me transport out. One of my pieces procced, and so until the proc wears off, it won't let you travel. Let's see now. There we go. Traveling. Now you know what we're going to do? We're going to go on a little harvesting thing. And we're going to go to Cyrodiil. Let's look at this campaign at Greyhost. It looks fairly even. There's a super rare recipe that drops. You guys know about this in Cyrodiil? And look at it, it's really pretty even. Pretty evenly divided. This is not a PvP character. But because it's night, I'll be able to see the resources really easy. And between Velastris and this area is supposed to be where this thing drops. So let's start a look around here. Which way? Oh, we want to go kind of this way. You know, the other thing we want to do, we want to make sure on our add-ons that our harvest map and all of this stuff is all on. I think it all is. It looks like everything is on, doesn't it? On. Oh, that one was not on. 3D pins. So this will make the user interface kind of ugly. On. Okay. It'll make the user interface ugly, but it'll make it real easy to see them. Get on the horse. not seeing map pins here. Look at, there's no pin there. Come on. And you know, I can see where they are on the mini-map. Are you seeing on the mini-map? But the 3D pins in the world are not showing up. Which is annoying. Now let me see. I'll tell you guys exactly what we're looking for. It's the Colovian war tort recipe. And it has like kind of a bluish glow to it. Oh, of course these guys are gonna kill me now. Why? Leave me alone. They weren't after me. Colovian war tort, and it's worth millions. Millions of gold on the NAPC. That was nice at those, because there were two of them. They could have easily killed me. This is not a PvP build. So now I'm just using the mini-map to look for resources. And as far as I know, this Colovian can fall from anything, but it'll have a blue glow. So it was night, and I was thinking, you know, easy to see these things. Let's go this way. Looks like it's morning now. I still have, you know, I've put skill points into being able to see the resources. I would like to find this thing, though. First of all, this guy has pretty much every recipe. I've learned every recipe in the game pretty much, but I don't have this Colovian war tort thing, so when and if I find it, I'll have to decide whether or not I'm going to use it or sell it. Use it or sell it. So it seems like a bit of a waste of time, kind of just, you know, farming for this, but we are also, you know, gaining resources. We are harvesting things. So if you're going to harvest anyway, why not look around Cyrodiil and have a chance to get this thing that's worth millions? I think it's sort of a green glow more than a blue glow. And from what I've seen, it's actually fairly close to the road. The other thing I heard about Colovian war tort is that only one of them spawns in Cyrodiil at a time. And so once it is found, then it will, you know, respawn someplace else. But if it's not found, if it's in some sort of a weird little spot, um, then it's a waiting game until somebody stumbles upon it. You see that little thing that shows up right there, though? That's how you can tell that that's one of the spots that it might spawn in. Watch really closely. Okay, let's see if it does it here. Okay, so that one didn't, but the last one did. It showed like a little box or a little trove just for a second, which to me means, let's see if this one, let's look right here. No. Okay, now watch this one, this platinum seam. See that little box right there? That to me says that that might be a place, because it's, when it is the tort, it would be that box rather than the usual thing. Although it does seem to only happen around mineral deposits. Let's see if this one has it. No, see, that one didn't. So, see, that really does make me believe that when you see those little things, that's a possibility of where it could end up landing. That one there. Here, now we're finally starting to get 3D map pins again. Obviously, it could be anywhere in Cyrodiil, and Cyrodiil is huge. And look, I'm slowly losing. My guild is slowly losing, and Daggerfall is winning. So let's jump back to Imperial City. Jump to Imperial City, and then walk out the door. For those that are new to Cyrodiil, this is the easiest way to get out of PvP. Okay, see, now we're out of PvP. We're back into the main Overland game. Now we're going to go back to Vardenfell. And I got something else to do. We're going to just see if these Thieves' Troves have respawned. And it's right by. And so we're going to need invisible potions again. Essence of invisibility. And you can see on my mini-map, those are where troves have been found. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's one there. It has respawned. So for this, we go over here, we crouch down, and so they won't find us, we invisible. Oh my god, it didn't work, of course. Let's see if we can do it anyway. Oh, now he saw us. There's also one down here. That's kind of a drag that I got caught on this first one. First Thieves Trove, and I get caught on stream. There are guards out here, so see, we have to be careful. No, we don't want the guards to see us. Oh, and look, they're just everywhere. We're gonna flee. I always like to run from the guards. All right, how are you guys with that? So I'll show you a trick. Each character that I have has one different kind of resource. So this guy is jewelry. So I throw all of my jewelry crafting surveys onto this guy. So you can see there 10 at this one spot in Rothgar because they stack. This guy also does treasure maps, right? So we're going to do all these treasure maps to kind of clean out the inventory since it's the weekend. So next stop, Stormhaven. Let's try to get these treasure maps all taken care of. Because treasure maps, for some inexplicable reason, do not stack. And there is where it is. It's nice that it's right near a way shrine. Where is it? It's right here somewhere. There it is. And there's tons of leads in these treasure maps. Okay, so Malleable Tor is next, or Rivenspire. We'll go to one of those two. Let's see. Neither one. We're going to have to do two-way shrines real quick. Malleable Tor and then Rivenspire. And where is it? Is it that? Oh, that's an old one. I think it's this, though. Yeah, that's the one we want. I use Beam Me Up so that I never have to pay for a never have to pay for a transport. I don't want to pay the way shrine tax. And there it is. Dirt mound. Next is Riven Spire. Beam Me Up. Beam Me Up is amazing, isn't it? Why isn't that part of the base game? I mean, they want people to be involved with guilds. That's the easiest incentive to be involved with a guild, is to be able to port to your guildmates. So I don't know why they don't incorporate an Beam Me Up into the regular game. Alright, where is it? There it is, Dirt Mound. See? Each time we clear one of these, we're clearing a piece of our inventory. And we're getting all of these leads, right? Shall we do? Let's see. How many leads do we have? We probably have some that are about to. Let's do all active leads. Now here's the other thing, okay? Spellscar Shard. I have found 12 of these. So I don't really want this lead, do I? I should be able to delete that lead. The same way you're able to delete a quest that you don't want to go on anymore, right? I have found 12 of these. I can buy them now. I don't want to go look it up, and I don't want it showing up here. Ancestral Reach chests, I don't know, is that valuable? Doesn't look like I have any great leads here. Oh, okay. Are we in Riven Spire? Yeah. That's the treasure map we want. Whenever I stream live, I start talking about or ranting about something basically, and then I forget what I'm doing in the game. Alright, how are we gonna get over there? Is the only way to get over there to go like around like this? It seems like it is. Alright, here we go. We're going to take the long way around here. Rivenspire is such an ugly zone. Would you agree that I know it's so vampire-y and whatever, but God, it's ugly, isn't it? It's depressing and ugly. Couldn't even see. Can you even see the dirt mound here? No. Okay, there's that. Where to next? Strozum Kai, Western Skyrim, Rothgar. We'll go Western Skyrim. The weekend is the time to get all of your treasure chests done, isn't it? All right, where? Oh, Ember. With quick traveling and using a character that has all the way shrines unlocked, um, usually only takes 2 or 3 minutes per treasure chest. There it is. And definitely worth doing because, first of all, these things are a pain because they clog up your inventory. So let's grab the rag picker, Gilladil, who I love. When they added this, talk about adding something that's great for just for ease of use and a quality of life edition. This is the rag picker is worth picking up, as is the little store guy, the assistant, the merchant. I've got him too. I'm going to sell all the junk. I'll sell these. Anything that's green I sell now. Green and white, right, we get rid of. Not my invisibility potions, need those. Most recipes, because all my characters know most of the recipes now. Okay. Now, we're going to try to play a game of Tribute again. And see if this bug is just going to complete. It's so frustrating, isn't it? Do you like the outfit, my character's new outfit? I was going to look at dyeing it, but I don't know. The colors are great just as is. Teals and blues and purples. See, I think because the bug is still active, A lot of people who would be playing are just not playing. And let's look at the leaderboard. Okay, J. Hart Ellis, who is constantly playing, he still managed to get 2,000 points. It's the same old people that are up here, so. Let's look down here. Again. See, I can't believe it. Are you guys seeing this? You can't pick a patron. That is just so annoying. And I think the person that loses is the person that gets selected to pick the first patron. So he'll win. Yeah, see, I'm going to lose. He wins because I was supposed to pick the first patron and I couldn't. And now I will have the deserter penalty on top of it, the 10-minute deserter penalty. So, not to put too fine a point on it, but that is really fucking annoying. I mean, isn't it? I think it is. So you know what we're going to do? Just for fun. We'll take them to the Infinite Archives, and you can see how this Zork build plays on the Infinite Archives. Apocrypha, Infinite Archives. Here we go. Because I know that you guys, when you're watching a stream, you want to see a lot of fights. Fights in action. Let's go in. We've got Ember up as our companion, which is good. We'll do the tri-stats. Here we go. Well, okay. You can see the Sork build, he doesn't mow things down, but stage 2. Well, it's loud even to me. The volume is loud to me, the game volume. So I'm going to turn it down. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better now. I turned down the game volume. Test Bloodline. My old friend, how are you, buddy? Bloodline is in the house. Are you looking forward to the Jesters Festival, which is coming up? Cycle 1 done. Let's see. Dodge or potion. Oh my god. I'm getting all the lame buffs with this right now. Fallen Banners dungeon is fun. Both the new dungeons are fun. They're well planned and well thought out. Yeah, I'm writing a novel, so I've been busy with the novel. And I've been a little bored with the game, to be honest. I haven't been playing as much as I used to, but trying to get back into it, trying to get excited about the Jesters Festival coming up. That's usually a fun time of year. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. $11-hour stream. Good for you, my friend. Hopefully you're getting a lot of followers. 11-hour stream. This, just so everybody knows, spoiler alert, this is not going to be an 11-hour stream. Done. Done and done. Critical damage. That one we like. Yeah, so have you been liking all of the PvP events? They are trying to get us to do PvP, aren't they? I'll tell you what I've been doing. I have been trying to farm the Colovian War Tort recipe in Cyrodiil, so that keeps me... When I harvest in Cyrodiil. I'm not even sure that I would sell it. I just want to find it. Send me 20 of them? Okay. Light attack is increased. Okay. Do a little repair. Sell a little junk. Sell some of this stuff. Oh, that is amazing. So that just makes me mad. I want to find it. And I'd love to find it while streaming. That's the other thing, okay? It's not enough to find the rare things. Now you have to find it, you know, while you're live. So that you have proof of it. A dead... Okay, so that's one of the tricks, as you're saying. Pick a dead campaign. 50% healing buff. That's good. How can you tell really though what is a dead campaign? You can't. It's hard to tell how many people are in it. I guess one that looks like all three alliances have very small amounts of people. I like the idea though. Raven Watch. Look for the dead campaigns. Good tip. Raven Watch. We will try it. Cycle 3. It is over, Ember. I love the lava pool thing. Okay, so let me ask you this. 0 bars, yeah. Um, here's one of the other things I'm farming, Bloodline. I'm farming those beautiful triptych furnishings in Vardenfell. Have you found some of those? Yeah, I like several of the companions, but Ember is. I've got Ember set up as a pretty good DPS. You have all of the triptychs from Vardenfell? From the Thieves' Troves, right? All right. Stage 1. Done again. Okay, we're almost done with this. We're going to try test Bloodlines. We're going to use some of his advice. We're going to go check out Raven's Watch. Alrighty. Stage 2. Okay, after this boss, we're going to go to Cyrodiil. Dang dragons. Let's get behind him. Uh-oh. Okay. We don't want to do the dragon by ourselves anyway. Let us get out of here. And we will let Bloodline pick for us. Let's look at the campaigns. Raven Watch. Because it's no CP, you think that's why? And it looks like it's pretty low, right? 1, 1, and 1. Low, low, and low. So that sounds like, you know what? Sounds like a pretty decent strategy. Oh, look. And this is good, too, because I'm AD, and AD has most of the map. So I've heard that it spawns a lot between Velastris and, you know, this area, basically. Have you also had luck in the Velastris area, Mr. Bloodline? Well, thank you. I hope I get it too. Let's see. We're going to farm this area, so let's put a marker down so that I can... Have you found it mostly closer to the road or further away? And does it glow more blue or green? Oh. In the middle, so do I have the marker set in a good spot then? Volendrug spawn location. What is that? Volendrung. Okay, we'll farm the area. If I find it during the stream, I'm giving you a huge shout out because that would be big. I do have map pins on, 3D map pins, but see, there's a 3D map pin. I think they set differently for each campaign. So it's not just like doing any serial campaign will automatically set the map pins, although they do show up on the mini-map. Well, we are farming, doing some harvesting. We're going to go towards that marker because I don't know what that thing is. Is this what it is? Yeah. I don't know what part of a quest or anything this is, but okay. Come on, green glow. I know. Well, they're coming, right? Weren't they supposed to be dealing with it in this patch? Add-ons for consoles. And instead of making good on all their promises, they broke Tales of Tribute for us, which is nice. I know you don't care about them breaking Tales of Tribute, but they definitely did. Now we're going to head back towards town and kind of do this upper area. So we'll sort of do over here now. We are hunting for the Colovian Wartort recipe. Which glows green. If you see it, shout it out to me. Let's just make sure that I have my craft star. Oh, look, okay. Gatherer, angler, reel. Treasure hunter's automatic now. And plentiful harvest is automatic now. It's nice that these things are automatic, right? Liquid efficiency is automatic. Oh, but it won't. Oh, because it's no CP, I meant no. That's why I can't do anything with that. Yeah, but it's no CP, Ravenwatch. Remember? So it doesn't count. Yeah, no, I don't want to. This character is not set up for PvP, so I would definitely be getting ganked every time. Now, I've heard of people finding it by the road. Let's just kind of traverse this little area here. I've done some research into it. People, we are searching for the Colovian Wartort. The recipe. Let me just look really quick here. I'm just quickly looking it up. Yeah, Colovian Wartort recipe, the cheapest it's going for is 2.2 million. But there's some people trying to sell it for up to 3.2 million. Yeah. 2.1, 2.2, that's the lowest price right now. I'd have to say that when I find it, I'm going to sell it. Even though I don't need the coin. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I've got 100 million in the bank, so it's not like I need 2 million more. Okay. Mostly I just want to say I found it. He is a mage. Madge Sork. Really pet Sork, because I've got 2 pets out. He's great for overland, though. He really can't be killed. All right, now we're going to head back down. Yeah, Slimecraw. I use a similar build to that on my Arcanist. I don't have Deadly on this guy. I should. I put Order's Wrath on him. I made this as simple as possible for people. So, but for myself, I should change it because I've got. I probably have all the deadly pieces just sitting here too. Oh, let's find that. Yeah, look, I've got all the deadly daggers, deadly inferno staff, so I could switch to deadly right now. You'd probably be better. Let's see. Oh, I've got. Yeah, I'd have to switch it all around. I could switch him to deadly. Maybe I'll do that later on. I'll do that off stream though. Yeah, Coral Riptide is interesting. Look at this little dead orchard here. Well, no Colovian War Tort yet. Cyrodiil is a big place. Yeah, it does take a while, I know. In the meantime, I'm harvesting some good resources, right? Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. Assassin's Creed, interesting. I'm looking for a new game. I want a new MMO to stream. I was considering Final Fantasy. Or maybe Throne and Liberty. I don't know. Pale World or Lord of the Rings? I love Lord of the Rings. I'll have to look on Steam charts and see what's more popular. Because what will people want to watch, videos on? Content, content, content. Trying to get to 10,000 subs soon on the old YouTube channel. But, I need to be more engaged. I need to do it more consistently. You guys don't like it when I just disappear. Alrighty. Today we found 0 Colovian wartorts. 400 subs? Bloodline? You can do that in a couple of weeks. Easy. You're a knowledgeable player. 323? No. You should get, okay, so you can start to monetize at 1,000. That should be your goal. Your goal for 2025 should be 1,000 subs, and you can easily do that. You should do that. 1,000 subs. I'll help you if you have any questions or whatever on how to kind of make the YouTube grow a little bit. One of the things is you need to work on making cool thumbnails, right? Because that's what attracts people to watch the video. And then during the video, you have to do a bunch of begging to get them to subscribe. I found that begging works. All right. Going to go back up by taking the road and looking for any resources near the road. No, you don't need all that stuff. You can make your own thumbnails and stuff in Canva. And Canva, you know, there's a free version of Canva, but there's a paid version that's better. But Canva is fine. And if you have Adobe Photoshop, even better to do stuff with. But I'll tell you, though, it is much nicer to create content when... yeah, Canva's good. It's much nicer to create content and do streams when Google's writing you a check every month. I will say that. So you got to get over 1,000. So you can start getting that Google money. Alrighty. Up we go here. When you found all your Colovian war torts, were they, what kind of resource nodes were they mostly? Jewelry nodes, would you say? Alchemy, interesting. Okay. Okay, boys and girls, we're leaving Cyrodiil now. Imperial City. We're going to try one more time to get into a tribute match, and let's see if the bug is still going to be active for me. Look at this. This is the worst rank I've ever had. I was in the top 20 people. So annoying. Oh, by the way, everybody, you should stop by the luxury vendor this weekend because there's a real cool new orc fountain. Orc fountain available. Very cool. All right, we've got 3,000, about 3,000 Seals of Endeavor. Is there anything we want to buy? Oh, at 3,600 is when a lot of this stuff pops in. I like to spend my Seals of Endeavor now. I'm not saving up for anything because I already have the mounts that I like. Oh, well, look at this. This is a little emote. That's kind of cool, right? What's this little emote? Why not spend them? Okay, tribute is ready. Here we go. And they got to pick, and let's see, okay. It's a UI error, and now I'm just going to lose. Oh my goodness. So maybe it isn't, maybe it is me. Maybe I need to get rid of the add-on that has to do with tributes enhancement. Okay, so I'm going to take that off. And reload the UI. Do you think it could be that? It could be the... Oh, right. Take those Danes out. It was nice to talk to you again, Bloodline. I'm running Tamriel Trade Center now to sync that up. I'm going to log off of this character. I'm going to log on to the next character, make sure that the Tales of Tribute thing is, the add-ons are off. I would love for California to secede into Canada. I'm all for it. You've got my vote. I'd love to be Canadian. Oh, Canada. Unlimited access to water, he says. All right, I'm checking these add-ons. Yeah, tribute enhancements are off in here. I quickly grab the Ritz here. And now, let's see. We'll try for tribute one more time. I don't even want to ask about the tribute bug in the regular forums, because just about asking anything that criticizes ZOS in the regular forums will get you banned. Might ask Reddit about it, though. I got a kuta. A kuta. Sell the junk. Okay, here comes Tales of Tribute. She picks first, and look, I got a blank screen again. Oh my God. Well, I took a screenshot of it so I can ask people. That sucks. All right. And on that note, I am going to do my shopping, run to the store. But it was a pleasure having a little ESO time with all of you. Thanks for coming by the stream. I do appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you can. And if you have any questions, leave them in chat. Until then, I will see you next time.